Hi everyone, my name is Melanie Salazar with Pro-Life Global, and today is episode 1 of this new, awesome, amazing podcast where we will be sharing with you the stories of young pro-life activists throughout the world. And today I'm with my friend Greg Watson from Panama, and Greg's going to tell us a little bit about himself, the abortion battle in Panama, and what is the solution, what he himself has been doing to fight against abortion in Panama. Welcome, Greg.
Hi.
Thank you for being with us today. So, Greg, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
Okay, thank you, Melanie. As you heard, I am a Panamanian, a very proud Panamanian young guy.
Very proud,
I'm 20 years old, and I am studying to become a lawyer.
Wow.
I am in the third year of university at the University of Panama. I think that this question is very, I don't know, very difficult to say for me because I am a lot of things. But the first one is that I am a child of God. That's the first one. Then I am the vice president of Choose Life Panama. That is an pro-life organization. The another pro-life organization that I represent is a Panamanian Alliance for Life and Family. In that ONG, in that non-governmental association, I am the secretary. So that's like who I am. So
Nice.
that's the question of that.
Yeah, that's a
That's
lot.
the answer of that question. Sorry.
That's great. You're doing so many things. So tell us briefly about what is the problem of abortion in Panama, because so many people, we know abortion, how it is in our backyards, but we don't know the problem globally. So tell us a little bit, what's the problem of abortion in Panama?
Okay, the problem of abortion in Panama is very simple to understand. We have two laws that are in contradiction. We have a contradiction of laws. We have one law that protects the life of the unborn child.
Okay.
It's a law that protects also not only the unborn child, it protects the child and the youth people, the young people, sorry. But we have a contradiction with the penal law where they allow the abortion in 3 cases. One is the child that has been conceived in a rape. The other case is when the life of the mother it's in danger, and another case is when the child have an illness that is not compatible with the life. But that's the problem, and in summary, that's a problem.
Yeah, seems like that's very common, not just in Panama, but
Yes.
in many of the Ibero-American countries,
Yes.
legal and specifically those 3 cases. So
Yes.
tell us, what have you done as a young person to make an impact for life?
As a Panamanian and as a young guy, I know that the solution of many problems of our countries are the education. So I started when I was in high school. In my last year of high school, I was the president of the debate club. So I started to include in the debate agenda, in the debates agenda, the subject of the abortion.
Wow.
In many debates, I participate as a guy that debate, not as a moderator.
Okay.
So I start seeing the guys of the debate club that was against me in that point. I begin to see how their minds was changing.
Wow.
Because
you were debating in
Yes,
favor of life.
Yes, because many guys and many young people that are that support the abortion don't have the tools or don't have the arguments to understand the extension of the concept of abortion and to understand that the things that the establishment want to make them want to sorry, it's because I speak Spanish, so it's very difficult for me, but I'm trying.
Doing great.
Thank you. That the establishment want to make them think are false arguments. And when you have a guy that know how to debate and know that you are giving him many reasons that are true, and they know how to compare the truths and understand that he or she is wrong. You have a powerful tool to use. That's the first solution that we have: the education, and to make the dub in the Panamanian minds, in order that dub will remember their principles, because we are a Christian nation. We are a nation.
Doubt in people's
minds. Doubt in people's minds. Sorry, yes. In order to remind them their principles.
Yeah, so they can start questioning.
Yes.
Why is abortion okay?
Yes.
Why do I think this way?
Why some politicians are telling me that this is correct and this is the solution for all the problems that Panama have? What is what we can understand, or what we can know about another examples of another countries, that it's true that the abortion is the solution to all the problems, or not? That's the type of question that we want to make in the Panamanian minds.
Nice.
I think that we also have to make stronger families, because big part of the problem of the abortion is a lack of masculinity in the fatherhood, because that lack of masculinity create a lack of responsibility in the fatherhood. So it's like a cycle that we have mothers that are alone rising up child, and that's not correct. I think that that's a big part of problem. And then I think that we can make impacts in the Panama society. And the last one is the step or the issue that I am very involved with. Sorry, is in the change of legislations and to the legal part, the political part. Yes, political part, because we know that the international associations want to get in our country, want to change our legislation in order they can profit about the abortion, to get profit about the abortion. So we, as all the pro-life and pro-families organizations, make lobby in the Panamanian Assembly to change the legislations. Nice. We achieved that goal that we had. In our legislation, there was no right to the life in our legislation. We have a recently approved law that says that in Panama the right to life, it's protected since conception through the natural death. Yes, in that order. So we make that change. We never changes in the subject of protection of the childhood and protection of the child. And I think that that's very positive, because the other side of the force, the abortion forces, wants to use that law to get the abortion like something normal, to change the concept of what child is in our country, legally speaking. So we made all the efforts that we have in our hands to change that stuff.
Wow, that's amazing. It seems like the three solutions that you gave were more education to young people, because they really just don't know either what abortion is, what abortion looks like, how abortion is hurting women. We need to strengthen the family, specifically strengthen men, encourage them to step up to be manly men, be fathers, and we need to change law. And I really think that that is the pro-life battle. It's holistic. It's never coming from one side. We need to fight this battle on every front, because sadly, the abortion industry is fighting at every front with their sexual education, pro-abortion, pro-contraception education, with trying to break down the family and trying to push their pro-abortion laws. So.
Sorry to interrupt yourself, but you said something very important, and that remember me a lot of things. You say that the young people don't know how an abortion looks like. And we had an idea in a church, in my church. We said, okay, the young people in our church, we think that are like in one side and another side. We have Christians that are pro-abortion, and that's really sad. So we said, okay, I think that they are pro-abortion because they don't know how an abortion looks like. So we asked for the permission to the pastor to stream an abortion in the screen of our church, and the impact that it caused was big. Was really big, because the people that were here that were there tell us like, I have never seen something like that. I have never seen a bloody stuff. It's like, I don't know how to explain in English, but it's very impressive to the people, and it changed their minds. It changed their minds because they understand that it's not like the world and the pro-abortions stuff want to sell me. Is another stuff totally different, that is not safe, it's not beautiful, it's not a choice. No, it's a kill. I don't know how to say it. It's a kill. It's a murder. So I think that's very important, and we use it. The young people have to know how an abortion looks like.
Yeah, so you saw a lot of minds changed from teaching those young people, and you also saw a lot of minds change through your debates, right?
Yes, the debates. I had a big debate using the platform of TikTok.
Oh wow!
With a pro-abortion guy, and it was very important because we had people connected of all Latin America. So we saw or look in the commentaries.
Okay, in the comments.
In the comments box, that the pro-abortion people accept that the guy that debate with me maybe don't have the arguments against me, against the pro-life, because my arguments, the pro-life arguments. So I think that we have to make a call to the conscience of the pro-abortion and also the pro-life people. When we make that call, I think that we can change minds.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being with us today and for giving us so much hope about all the work you're doing, the future for a pro-life Panama, and really a pro-life world, an abortion-free world. So thank you, Greg Watson, my friend. God bless Panama.
God bless Panama.
And may we continue to work together for an abortion-free world. Bye, y'all.